guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to do a quick fix on your eyebrows. It's like a beginner guide to do your eyebrows, or an eyebrow tutorial. You can call it whatever you want or feel like, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to fix your eyebrows. I know the eyebrows are a great part of your body or your face, especially when you're doing your makeup, because they do they bring out the features of your eyes. I don't know if you get me, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to show you. So let's get right on it, and I hope you guys will enjoy this and you will learn how to do your eyebrows the perfect way. So let's get started. The most important tools that I always use in my eyebrows, like all the time, is a spoolie. And first, actually, you just need the main ingredient. You can use your eyebrow gels, your eyebrow creams, your pomade. It's the same thing. You can use your pencils. I will personally use this Davis pencil, and I'll use this Davis pencil because it's a beginner guide. You don't have to spend that much, like 900 bob, 1000 shillings on your eyebrows. This pencil is 30 bob. You can get it everywhere, anywhere you want, and you can get this. You just have to know the shade that you want. I'm personally using 018. There, you can also use number 3, it's dark, and or number 40 if you have really dark eyebrows, but I use 18 all the time. And we have different other brow gels which you can use, like the Elf. You can use Sleek, you can use Milani. They have really good pomades if you want to be on a budget. If you want to spend too much, you can go to the Anastasia Beverly Hills mini brow pomade, or you can use the Tarte or Benefits Cosmetics. They have really good things for the eyebrows, and you will really love and appreciate that. So this is my main ingredient. The next thing is I'll use a spoolie. This spoolie is a Kiko Milano spoolie, and it's number 55. It's coming off, but it's Kiko Milano, and it's a really good and it's really strong. I got this for like 8 something euros, which is close to 1000 shillings. Let's say it's close to 1000 shillings, but you can get cheaper options of these spoolies. Just to make sure it's firm and the bristles are good. Like, these are not hard or soft. They're just somewhere in between, but they're really good. And for you, you can choose to use the Elf spoolie, which is a really cheaper, and it does a really great job. And something else that you can use is you have to use is the concealer. I either use the Elegant concealer in the shade Fawn or in the shade Toffee, which goes with my complexion. Like, they can use this as my foundations, but people use lighter shades just to, you know, to make the eyebrows stand out and sharp, which is okay. If you can blend with your foundation, that's okay. But if you can't blend, can you just use a shade of your foundation? It will help. And another thing, if you can't buy a concealer and you have in the foundations, use your foundation. It also does the good job. If it's a full coverage foundation, it really does a good job. So let's get started. And your brow gels, of course, I won't show these angled brushes because most of the pomades and eyebrow gels do come with angled brushes, so you don't have to buy them separately. But I do love this too. This is the Real Techniques angled eyeliner. It's a really firm and so dense. Like, if you going in with a concealer, you get the exact precision. Like, this you never go wrong with. This one is good because I like it's the Urban Decay Naked 5 palette, and it's an angled brush. It's a really soft, but I like using it if I'm using a gel and I'm just going in at the front part. It really works so well. And then after that, if you've applied your concealer, you have to blend it out. You can either use 3 things, and you can use I can use my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques, because I usually like squeeze it to make a thin. Like, you see, this is my hand. It's fluffy, yeah. So I just squeeze it, and I use this part, and I just go in like and it cleans everything. If you're a beginner, you wouldn't be able to use this, so I usually suggest you buy a smudge brush, which is an elf nice little thingy, dome shaped, that you can use to apply your concealer, and then you just smudge quickly on your lid, which is really good, right? So let's get started. I talked too much anyway, and I will start with my pencil. I'll make sure it's really sharp, so quickly sharpen that, and I'll get my spoolie. I'm using my mirror from Clinique. It's an eyeshadow palette, but I had twisted my eyebrows yesterday, so let's get started. You start with a line. Okay, this is a quick fix. Sometimes I don't do this. I do have different techniques, but this is the very easy, like it's the easiest. First line. And guys, remember that eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. Not all the time that they'll look the same. There it is. And then I'll use my spoolie again. I'll brush my hair up, this little hair up, and I'll quickly go up, like make upward strokes. And then I'll take this back, brush it all. Like you see, it's like going in, like it's there. And then I'll brush them down, like you can see the spaces now, and you fill in those spaces. And it's as simple as that. Now, can you go anywhere like this? No, because it's not that clean, so you have to clean it. So I will use, let me use Toffee today. It's a little bit darker than Fawn, but most people usually use a lighter shade down and a lighter shade up. Now here you can use, if you're a beginner, you can definitely use your smudge brush or your angled brush to pick your concealer, but I'm not, so I'll just apply some concealer right there. I do that, and then I just go in. Making a nice straight line. When it's up, like when I see I don't squeeze, I just pick some more from the right there and I go up. I definitely try to be as precise as possible. And this usually doesn't take long. How was that? Yeah, so I just do that, and then I can either take my smudge brush, or that's what I usually tell beginners, just to use a nice angled brush. And that's it. And something that you should know is that every time I do my eyebrows, they look so different. Yeah, like most of the time. And then after that, I just take my big brush, and I usually go like I've pressed it on my skin, and then just removing the concealer. And that is how my eyebrow looks. So if you think it's okay, you can continue on the other side, but if it's not, just go back with your spoolie, brush it all up. At the beginning, you just have to brush a little bit more so that you can get the, you know, the light to dark effect. It's not an ombre effect. That's it. And if you have like light strokes like right there, you just fill in again. Quickly filling in gives you a really nice look. That's it. And then all you need to do is highlight. So you can use a lighter shade which has shimmer in it. I usually like using my highlighter, the Betty Luminizer or Mary, and I just highlight right there. And I usually don't use this angled brush, it's only that it's close to me that I've used it. I like using the Primark's fluffy blending brush, which is really amazing. And you can also use your eyeshadow. People do use eyeshadows to highlight, or the NYX Jumbo pencil. You have options. And they also have brow highlighting things. So this is my eye on one side. I will do the other one off camera, and then I will show you the end results. Yep. So if you are a beginner, of course using a little spongy or beauty blender will help. So you'll just, you know, blend it out, and it has a tip which will give you nice precision. And like I said, eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. Don't have to be identical, right? And that is how you blend out with this, and it's actually easier than using a brush. But the brush, like you can see, it's really flawless. But let's just continue with this, and that is it. And then I'll just continue using my brush just to blend it out some more. So on this side I've used Fawn, and you can see it's really lighter than this side, but that really doesn't matter. But if you use a brush, it gives you a nice, you know, like a line, sharp line. That's why I like using this. Like if you had seen before, it was not that sharp, and I really do like it when my eyelashes are sharp, you know. And then I will highlight. This area using this eyeshadow from the Clinique palette, and it has this light shade. It has 4 eyeshadows and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lipsticks, and it also has a powder in this set. It's a really nice set though. And you can blend it out well using your fingers if you don't mind. And that's it. So I will do my full face, and I will show you exactly how the brows really brings out this face of mine. So those are my eyebrows. So let me finish my face and I will show you. See you. guys, this is the finished look. Yep, as you can see, my eyebrows are on point. I do like this, and I actually love them. I love how they look, I love how I feel right now, and I can go about anywhere. The only problem is that I'm just going back to sleep. Yep, I know, but well, this is my final look. I love how my eyebrows are, or how they turned out, and I only used the cheapest things you can ever get in the market, but they are really good, and this usually lasts like the whole day. It never moves or anything. But if you also want to feel complete, you can use your Brow Perfect or any brow mascara that you want. We usually have Sleek and Clean Color. Those are the two that we usually stock most of the time. And yeah, you can get all these products in my store. I will leave the link below where you can check them out. And I'm just sad I have to pull all this down, like seriously, or I'll just stay like this until midday and then just wash it off, cause it's Saturday and I'm resting. Yeah, so you guys, hope you like this, and yeah, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Make sure you subscribe, guys, and do tell your friends and everyone or anyone you know to like and watch these videos, and they'll get a tip or two. Ciao ciao, see you next time.